Hi guys. So Novak Djokovic started his French Open campaign this evening in the night match against Giovanni Mapecci Pericard, and he has come through in 4 sets, winning 5-7, 7-5, 6-1, 6-4. I thought it was a really, really good performance. The first set, Djokovic looked a little bit cagey, looked a little bit flat, and to be honest with you, I think he was getting a little bit annoyed. There was a lot of home support from the French Open. Obviously, Pericard is French and had a lot of support with him, including Arthur Fees, and they were all very vocal in his box and cheering wildly, really, when he won his first set against Djokovic. And that almost kind of triggered Djokovic into life, because after that, he really started to get into the game. He started to time the ball really well. His intensity got a lot better. He was in kind of engaging with the crowd. He won a tight set 6-2, but he was starting to knock on that door now. He was starting to read Pericard's serve a lot better, forcing break points in nearly all of his service games in set two. And then set three was one of the best sets of tennis that Djokovic has played this year, just less than 30 minutes. He won 6-1. He looked in phenomenal shape, really, in that particular set. I think I only counted one unforced error in that whole set. So really, really impressive. And that kind of continued on the fourth set. He got an early break. Pericard break straight back, and then Djokovic got another break. He closed out the match 6-4, and he looked pretty animated. He did a little jig of a dance after the performance. He was pumped. He was watching in front of Yelena and the kids, so that's always very, very special for him. And I don't know, maybe he felt a little bit disrespected from the French Open crowd in the first set, where there was a lot of passionate support for Pericard, and I think Djokovic probably got a little bit riled with that, as we know he does. And but I think he's going to be really, really pleased with that performance. It's a better performance than I thought he would do. I know he's been struggling with his shoulder, but he looked in really, really good shape. He moved really nicely. It was quite hot conditions, even though it was the evening match, and his forehand was simply sublime today. He was really peppering that forehand, but his anticipation was good. He was starting to really read all of Pericard's big shots, his balance, his precision, and this, gives me a lot of hope and confidence that Djokovic can go pretty deep here. And I think he's pretty happy as well. He was pumped and smiling. He was looking very engaged. So Djokovic's 2026 French Open is off with a win. Really, really pleased. Let's see what the rest of the tournament wins. But so far, so good. Idamo, Nole, Idamo.